How's it? Today is Thursday, December 5th, and second day of my forced deload. Today I did some back squats and some overhead presses. And if I think about it, today was actually not a deload from last week. It is actually incrementing up in the right direction, and I think that that is a good sign. Today I went up to 92 for my back squats, did 3 sets of 10. They were actually a lot harder than I was expecting them to be, but I made them all with little to no pain, and it's all good. I am pretty happy with how today went. I'm not sure if I mentioned it yesterday, but my body has been completely destroyed from last week. So, what was it? Um, Friday and Saturday. From the hike on Friday and Saturday, I was just like, you know, kind of dead. And then from that point on, I didn't really feel like I could move well, and like of course it being me being sick and all this stuff doesn't help with that. But I think like yesterday, for the most part, things were still limited by that tightness in my body, and today is another iteration of that. It's just a continuation of how that was yesterday. I think like I've lifted for such a long time that I know when things feel okay with the pain and whatnot. This is my first set, by the way. Okay, maybe not the pain, but like the muscle soreness, like DOMS. I think, again, I've lifted for so long that I know when I can tolerate certain things. Like when I wake up in the morning, if I feel stiff because I lifted a little bit too hard the day before or 2 days before, then I know that if I get a proper warm up, things will start to move exactly as they're supposed to. And it did not feel like that was happening over this past couple of days. I mean, of course, I was mostly in my bed on Monday and Tuesday, but like when I'm looking at it, it's like, huh, I don't think any amount of warming up could fix the way my body feels right now. And so that is truly a reason why I wouldn't have come to the gym even if wasn't sick, even if I was healthy, if that makes sense. Like I couldn't pick up my left leg when I sat down. My hip flexor was absolutely destroyed. So like anytime I wanted to go into my car, I would sit down and then I would rotate my whole body. But that basically meant that my right leg would get into the car and then my left leg was stuck on the ground and I would have to pick up my left leg with my hands. And that just felt so, oh man, I felt like I was not, yeah, in situations like that, I don't think any amount of warming up would have helped me. But yeah, I think that those things are compounding into today, and that's why 92 for 3 sets of 10 was a little bit challenging. Like that last rep was not as crisp as it could have been and as I have been in the past. So yeah, it's just feels neither here nor there. I'm still making progress in the gym. Um, yeah, I'm pretty thankful that I'm able to lift today. After that, I did my overhead press, kind of went up again. So last week I did 40 for 3 sets of 10, and then today I'm doing 3 sets of 10 at 45. This is getting challenging. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 50 next week. Um, I wish I would be able to confidently say that, but I think like my upper body strength has definitely dwindled quite a bit since I have been dealing with my lower back issue. So things are gonna start to get better. I promise. Positive outlook on all these things are helping me for this. Um, I was actually gonna plan to lift tomorrow as well for like a deload on Friday, so do like both snatches and clean and jerks. But it's super late right now. I got back from work. I literally got back at like 12:30 at night on Thursday night. Well, I guess it's technically Friday morning, and I'm actually driving to LA in the morning when I wake up. So I was like, okay, if I get home at a reasonable time, I'm gonna try to go to the gym at like 6 a.m. and then make the drive at like 9ish or so. But there's no shot I'm gonna be able to wake up that early. It's like 3 o'clock right now, and yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. I'm going to go down to LA for my girlfriend's one of her best friends is actually getting engaged, and it's supposed to be a surprise. So I'm super excited for that. It's the first time I'm gonna be driving to LA by myself. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.